Okay, so we got today being the Shotcrete day. So we got the pipe here. This 2-inch hose is going to be coming up here, blowing up all the concrete from the cement truck, which is down there in the street. It's probably going to be a cement truck and a little bit more, maybe one truck and 3 or 4 yards. Yard being about 2,200 pounds. 3 feet by 3 feet by 3 feet, a cubic yard. That's what a yard is, in case you didn't know that. So today is a Shotcrete day. It's the morning. Weather's good. And we are going to fill up both the portion of the footing that's not completed. We didn't need to pre-pour that in this case. We staged it, as you recall, with blobs of concrete to stabilize the whole structure. It's not going anywhere. So we're going to go ahead and blow the Shotcrete on today, and it's going to turn into rocks. So one day, big change in one day. Goes from the bubbles and shapes and rebar shapes to actual looking like gray rocks. So it's an exciting day. It's a hard day. Wears my skinny butt out, but this is the day that things really transform and take shape. So we'll show you the rest of it here. Okay, Shotcrete day today. Here's the 2-inch hose. It's going to be pumping concrete up from the street. We're going to fill in all the areas that are full of rebar and chicken wire and that sort of thing. As again, we've already talked about, the footings have been poured. Those are going to be, they stabilized it, but now we're going to complete that pour all the way up these faces, pushing it in, blowing it in. We're going to get the upper lookout deck or floor space up here, trying to keep the cement out of the planters right there. And the other areas like this one here that we don't want it to go. We pre-did this, put concrete on this, pre-applied that. So because it's upside down and Shotcrete just tends to just fall off. So we are always want to do that if you can. And then we know when the cement blows on, it won't bounce off. It should stick to that a little bit easier, but we still want to keep that back down to about that plane that we've already established right there. Right here is just a bunch of foam with duct tape around it. I don't want that to get all filled up with cement, so we're putting that blob of foam right there. It's a planter, and so that'll protect it. So we have these nice big spaces, these nice big panels, and they're all going to be sprayed with Shotcrete. This whole big wall will look like a big giant rock. We'll put some more cracks in there and stuff. Stubbed out power electrical conduit for all our low voltage lighting. We've got our sprinkler lines put in. And so those will allow us to just set up a sprinkler and then feed all the planters and drip systems that are up here. And here's that big ginormous hose. Comes in under great pressure. They're actually going to be pumping it from down there, way down there, all the way up this hill and then up onto the feature here itself. That's the starting pond that's going to well up with water and drop down into the water course that we've created. And so we are getting ready for launch here, protecting all areas with plastic that you don't want to get shotcreted and full of cement. It's better to have too much than not enough. The stubbed up and shaped rebar right there, ready to go for our steps. They'll go on this side. And then coming up over there, you can see where we'll be able to access this space up here to hang out. We pre-poured and shaped out the architectural space there on the front, that element that transitions the organic to the geometric, which is the pool, which is a square, as we've talked about. So that's already gotten roughed out, and it's ready for our brown and stucco coat. We're going to stucco this. Water will come down, split around the top of the feature, split, and then come down around here and then join up and then transition from here into the pool. So there you have it. Shotcrete ready to rock and roll. It worked. Had a good rumble.